This is one of the topics that is somehow tactical when it comes to mathematics. Solving quadratic equation by completing the square method. Okay, welcome to my channel. Listen, I'm going to give you an easy way you can get this done, okay, in a very easy and a short time. All right, let's do it. We are told to solve x squared plus 4x minus 22 equal to 0. This is a quadratic equation. You can solve it in so many ways, but they want you to solve this using what? Completing the square method. When you are given this type of thing, this is the first thing you need to do. First of all, shift your constant, which is minus 21, to the right hand side of the equation. See what I'm going to do now. Solution. Then I'm going to have, you have that x squared plus 4x minus 21 is equal to 0, right? This is what you have. Now, what am I saying? You should shift your constants to the right hand side of the equation. So I'm now going to have x squared plus 4x is equal to 21, because if this negative sign should cross the equation, it will become positive. Okay, let's do it this way. If this negative sign should cross, this negative 21 should cross, it is going to be 0 plus 21, because the negative sign will turn to positive. Okay, so you're now going to have x squared plus 4x is equal to 21. This becomes your new equation. Now, having gotten this, the next thing to do is to get half the coefficient of your x, square it and add it to both sides. Get half the coefficient of your x, square it and add it to both sides. I know some of you will be like, what is she saying? Now, see what I'm going to do now. What is the coefficient of x? The coefficient of x here is what? 4. That is this 4 that you have before your x. That is the coefficient of your x. So this is saying, this is what we have. Let me write it here for benefit of everybody. Is equal to 21. This is our new equation now. Now we are going to get half the coefficient of x. The coefficient of x is the number you have before your x. And the coefficient of x here is 4. So I'm going to write x squared plus 4x plus... Now I'm going to get half of that coefficient of x. So it's going to be 4 over 2 now. This is half of it. And I'm going to square it. Half the coefficient of x and square it. Okay? Is equal to, you are going to do the same to the right hand side of the equation. 21 plus 4 over 2 squared. This is the first step. Now we are going to continue. When you look at this particular question, I want to tell you something. Do not clear this square sign here. Leave that square sign the way it is. See what I mean? We are going to have x squared plus 4x plus 2 divide itself 1. Divide 4, you are going to have 2. So what you have here now is what? 2 squared, right? That is what you have here. Is equal to 21 plus 2 divide itself 1. Divide 4, you are going to have 2. So you are going to have 21 plus 2 squared. Okay, what I'm saying is leave this like this. I know that 2 squared is 4, but please leave it like that. You will see why I say you should leave it like that. The only way you need to expand it more is here. So we are going to have x squared plus 4x plus 2 squared is equal to 21 plus 4, right? So you have x squared plus 4x plus 2 squared is equal to 25. Okay, this is what you have now. Now, this is why I say you should not expand this more. This particular expression now, this particular one, can be written as, this one has square, this one has square. Just pick them, x plus 2, x plus 2, and square them. If you should expand this, you are going to get this whole thing back. Okay, you are going to get x squared plus 4x plus 2 squared back. Let's try it. Okay, let's check, because I know what is going on in your mind. You'll be like, why are we throwing 4x away now? Why are you throwing it away? Now let's expand this. X plus 2 squared means what? X plus 2 into x plus 2, right? So x times x is going to give us what? X squared. X times 2 is going to give us what? Plus 2x. Plus 2 times x is going to give us another plus 2x. Plus 2 times plus 2 is going to give us what? 4, right? So you're going to have x squared. 2x plus 2x is plus 4x plus 4. You see what I'm telling you? It's still going to give you, because if I do 2 raised power of 2, it's going to give me 4. So it's going to give me this back. So this x plus 2 raised power of 2 is representing all of this here. Okay? Okay, I think I've made myself clear. So I'm going to clear this now. Okay? So we have x plus 2 all squared is equal to 25. Now we need to clear this square. Since this is square, for you to clear the square sign, you take the square root, right? So I'm going to take the square root of both sides so that this square will clear. So I'm going to have x plus 2 all squared, but I'm going to take what? The square root. Alright? Is equal to what? I'm also going to take square root of 25. Is equal to square root of 25. Alright? This square, we cancel this square root. We are left with what? X plus 2 is equal to root 25. It means that x plus 2 is equal to root 25 will give you what? Plus or minus 5, right? Root 25 will give you either plus 5 or minus 5. Now, what is our x? That means our x will now have 2 values. It means that our x is equal to plus or minus 5. Then this plus 2, if it crosses this equation to come and meet this one, is going to be what? Minus 2. Okay? Now, what is our x? This means that our x is plus 5 minus 2. Or our x is equal to minus 5 minus 2. I don't know if you are getting what I did. Let me come to this side so I see it clearly. See what I did? Your x is equal to, okay, x plus 2 is going to give you plus or minus 5 because square root of 25 is plus or minus 5. Alright? Then your x is now equal to this plus 2. I'm shifting it to this side so that x will remain on its own. So if I should shift it, plus 2 becomes minus 2. Immediately it crosses this equation sign. Alright, so you're going to have x is equal to plus or minus 5 minus 2. Okay, now remember we have plus or minus 5 here, so it means that your x is equal to, if you take the plus 1, plus 5 minus 2, plus 5 minus 2, or your x is equal to this minus 5 minus 2. Okay, all right, if you have followed me to this level, it means that you actually enjoy what I'm doing. Please subscribe so that you'll be and click on the notification bell so that you'll be notified anytime I upload a new video. All right, thank you very much. So it means that our x, it now means that our x is equal to plus 5 minus 2 will give you what? 3, right? Is equal to 3. Or minus 5 minus 2 will give you what? Minus 7. Minus 7. And this is your answer. Do have a lovely day and bye.